Hi everybody. This is my Weimar setup. We got Karl von Mueller, uh, Francisco Membelli, and Nikolai Kuznetsov. I'm not taking the extra fire. I'm taking the extra range, so we're doubling on range here. The Igniter perk, Punch Through, just in case I have to switch to AP, and Steer Clear with Fully Packed. I do not have Mueller fully upgraded. He is Legendary too, so I do get a decent bonus when close to a friendly to reload my sonar and plane and such. We are fully upgraded. I've got aiming systems, steering gears mod 2, and mod 3. These are very important. If you double up on the rudder shift on this ship, it makes it very bearable. I am running an epic battle booster, a rare credit, common commander XP, and rare ship, only because this ship is a credit magnet. I have the most time earning as much global XP with this ship. It's very fun, especially when I can consistently pull games like I'm about to show you off. It's pretty nuts. We also have the Weimar flag because I am a German battleship commander. I'm a German battleship captain, so I really wanted this flag to go on my Bismarck, Odin, Tirpitz, Scharnhorst, etc. So I bought the big, I bought the big one that came with all the boosters, and currently the camo that goes with the ship. Statistics, stats, survivability. Your standard 32,000. You know, we're not worried about that. You know what you're going up against. Artillery. I have with the double range build with Kuznetsov and the range perk for Mueller, 17.8 kilometers with a 4.8 second reload time, 180 degree turn time, 23.7. With the punch through perk, we have 4,050 AP damage. So by far the best AP DPM out of any ship in the game, especially with that perk on. But I actually just enjoy firing HE out of this thing. Unless I find a cruiser that's completely broadside on, then I'll switch. But this thing is stupid. 11% per shell every 5 seconds is ridiculous, and you'll see that in the upcoming match here. We're not worried about secondaries. You do have 8 of them. 5.2 at 3.3 reload. They fire HE at 8%, 1,200. Torps at 6 kilometers. They reload every minute, roughly, which is great. You got 2 on each side, 3 torps per launcher. AA is average. That's pretty sure that's still the York. You know, I got my concealment down, so this is why I love doing the range. Is my concealment is 12.4, but my overall gun range is 17.8. So that's like a damn near 5-kilometer difference of I can be stealthy and try and get in a really good position with islands to capitalize on that. So that's what I really love about this ship. If you max out the range on this thing, it's dumb. I don't really worry about the armor because I know what I'm going up against, really. You cannot go broadside in this thing. You will be removed like the Pensacola. It's terrible. Basic overview. Guns aplenty. You got higher amount of guns. They are lower caliber, so modest guns and extended sonar. So this thing is a destroyer killer. If I see any destroyer within 5 kilometers of me, primary target, instant death within probably 3 salvos with HE. It's nutty. So yeah, it's pretty nasty. Um, and then this is the same setup on Mueller that I run with my Munich, as well as my York. So, yeah. Alrighty, welcome back. This is Mod Squad Ren coming at you with the Weimar in New Dawn. So, we spawn at the bottom of the map here. I'm trying to see who's on my team here, closer to me. It looks like we got a destroyer and possibly, yeah, battleship next to us. I didn't check the enemy team at all. I usually do in the beginning of a match here. I did check to see what aircraft carrier they had. It was a Ranger. Not that I'm worried about him, because usually they spawn adjacent, opposite side of the other carrier on a friendly team. So, and then I see this Fuso out here. My initial thought is, alright, well, I was going to go up to the island right in front of me, and then all of these other battleships pop up. I figure, you know what, I'm just going to sit behind here, lock my guns so they don't traverse while I'm swinging around, and we're just going to park here. I'm spotted for a hot second here while I reposition. This ship is absolutely the best for sitting behind the islands and just raining fire. The amount of fires I get in this match are obscene. This is a fucking Cleveland with torpedoes. It's nuts. My rudder shift is down to 3.9 seconds with the full rudder upgrade, so both rudder upgrades. And I have on my Mueller the steering perk. So this is nasty. And then I start unloading DACA on this Fuso and this West Virginia out here. They're gonna hate me the entire fucking match. So initially, 2 fires right off the bat. I don't think he puts that out for a while. I'm waiting for this guy to push. Yeah, there's a third. At that point, I think that Fuso put it out. This match is just me just raining fire. Initially backing up and repositioning here, trying not to get shot by these 16-inch shells. I got smacked there, but that's just about all the damage I take till later in the match. Right here, I'm gonna probably pop a plane in 2 seconds, just because, yeah, I don't want that Fuso pushing around and he pops smoke. That enemy destroyer pops smoke in there, or our destroyer, I should say. So he's keeping me pretty safe for right now. I'm just unloading DACA on this West Virginia. Get another fire, so we're down up to 5 fires right now. 40,000 damage. That guy gets annihilated. I initially wanted to fire at that guy, but I'm like, alright, well, he's in open water. Let me just see through the smoke here, because he's charging our destroyer. That's a pretty bad idea for him anyway. I'm just trying to farm damage. We get another fire immediately. And I see me checking torpedoes here. He's nowhere in range. He is 7.4 for me. My torp range is 6. So he's gonna catch one of these torpedoes from this destroyer here, or a couple. Immediately another fire. At this point, my job is just to keep this destroyer not from getting secondaried by this Fuso. So here in a couple salvos, I'm trying to aim for the superstructure. Yeah, here's the superstructure shot, and I immediately get a fire out the back. That's what I was looking for. So this guy is on fire, I think, twice from me now. And then after this, yeah, I'm in range, but I'm just like, this destroyer is gonna kill him before I do with torpedoes. That or my HE will. So I think this next salvo I get him. Yeah. Yep. Fire, and just for good measure. We're at 66,000. All right. The game is so early, right? I immediately start unloading on this guy. Freaking fire on the first salvo I pulled on him. Second salvo I pulled on him, there's a fire. This guy hates me. This whole team got wiped out by my fire setting and that destroyer just putting in like 2 or 3 torpedoes into that guy. So I know he's trying to disengage. I'm trying to sail out right here because I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure where the carrier is at this point. I'm still thinking he's by the Fuso over there on my side. And then here in a second, my teammate just calls out for center push because there's 2 battleships in the center trying to capitalize that. And I'm like, all right, well he's just basically useless right now. He's stern on to me. I really don't care, so this is where I make my decision to go help out the middle of the team because there's no more damage over here to be had. Guys, we're at 97 or 90,000 damage right now, and I'm only gonna get more fires after this. I keep firing at him just for good measure. I initially should have turned out and started firing at this North Carolina and sign up over here. I really didn't care. I wanted that guy dead. And then here's these 2. Initially fired on North Carolina. We haven't fired any AP shells at all out of this thing. The AP is the best in the game. The DPM AP for this thing is the best in the game out of any ship. And we get a immediate fire on North Carolina. I still want... He's my primary target of the sign up. Because he's got better secondaries than him, and he's probably got the better accuracy out of the sign up. So, and then I spot this torpedo salvo out of nowhere, shimmy that in. Yeah, that's what 3.9 rotor shift is on this ship. It's nuts. For all those you saying, oh, the rudder shift's, the mobility's trash. Buff the rudder shift, you're going to have a way better time. Fuck the concealment. And we get another fire immediately on North Carolina. Guys, we're at a high caliber, 115,000 damage right now, okay? I'm in a Weimar. Like, here's where I start pulling some crazy crap. Back and forth with the rear and front guns here. I want to make sure I do as much damage to these 2 at the same time as possible. So here I swing in my starboard torpedoes, get those off. Here's where the North Carolina smacks me good. He disables my front gun here. Not good. I never bothered to fix that. So we got torps in the water. I'm swinging around for my port torpedoes because my torps have 6-kilometer range here. And then I get this last one off. We hit the sign up for 18,000 or 10,000 damage right there. And we have a witherer, guys. I'm at 175,000 right now before this North Carolina kills me. And we're going to get the darn kill on North Carolina. And that is how you play the game in the Weimar. It is ridiculous. 197,000 damage. And any second now, we're going to, I think it's going to auto forfeit the game because their carrier is too far out of reach, out of range for our team. Yep. This is where it's nutty. I did have a few battle boosters on here, but 733,000 credits earned, 197,000 damage. Top of the leaderboard, 2,721. 3 kills. Like what the heck?